Yo, this is Nomifactory hard mode, part 8. We have arrived, or we're pretty close to the MVH. So we got to do now all the fun stuff. So first of all, we need so this is not the correct anymore. We need this one. The good thing is we need the circuit assembler. So in total, we need, I think, for now, 3 MV circuits, so that we can do this stuff. This means we need to have wait, it's 3 plus 6, right? Oh man, what? What is this? So yeah, oops. So we need to now do all of the funny MV stuff. So yeah. To get like a bunch of aluminium going, so this is also something that we should do right now. Let's quickly go back and get all of them, because this I think takes some time, the lazerite, so that we begin to crush them, and then yeah, we need to do the circuits. So for that we need first of all 6 of those, right? So let's get this going. Then what else do we need? We need 12 resistors. So 3 carbon. Let's do like 4. And I think as well here 16, right? Because 12 is like an odd or kind of a weird number. We need then some glue, which we should have over here. Oh, but no. The problem is a little bit that we're still doing raw oil. That's interesting. Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, let's do this one real quick. How many do we need? We can do like more, I would say. So this is 6, right? So let's do like 12. Yeah, we need to store the oxygen and so on, or kind of get the oxygen. Similarly, we also need to do some phenol then. What we can do now is this one. And these can go then over here. Yeah, we just need to get some more oxygen, or we need to just flip that around. So, yeah. Because one of the first things that we also should do is the MV extruder. So, this guy here. Because then a lot of these things actually get easier. Maybe we even get like 2, I don't know. Hold on. There's some missing. To kind of parallelize a lot of the stuff. Because yeah, this is we should do is now this one here. We need a lot of cables. I think it's on the 2, right? Yeah. Yeah, we just need some drums, right? Okay, we have the 6 here. Let's get like 6 in here. It's quite nice. So let's get the glue here going. And I think we can now get this one here, right? do something like this then. Okay, perfect. Like we wait until this is done, and then because we have now quite a lot of this stuff. We need more vacuum tubes. This means we need a lot more glass. So maybe let's do something like this. No, fuck. Of course we didn't load this stuff here. Of course. And we also need some more silver, right? So, do we have some silver here? Yeah, that's a problem. But what we can do as well is like 18, right? Plus 6. 18 plus 6 should be 24, yeah. So let's spend this. We still have like 8 glass. That's quite nice. So let's do some hopefully priority scheduling. As you can see, this is quite a lot. So yeah. We still have some glass tubes left. That's quite nice. So this should be done here, but we still can get some more. It's 6, so 12, right? Perfect. Maybe also get like a chest for that. But now we need, I think, yeah, red alloy cable. So yeah, this is on MV, but we need 12, right? So 3, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. All right. So, how many motors do? No, we need more. Let's quickly get here the 8 in there. Yeah, something like this. We need like how many more? 8, right? Okay. So the remaining stuff, I think, can all go into this stuff here, right? Yeah. How many is it? This doesn't need anything. That's nice. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So for these guys. And then we need the... Then we need the... what is it called? Yeah, this the small gear here. Which is like 4. So we have then like 6 aluminium left or so. Maybe you should also kind of craft a draw again. All right. Let's get you some steel. No, we need only 2. Yeah, the steel rods, they take quite a lot of time. But we also need... Let's first of all get the chest, right? And get the drawer for the aluminium. The thing is, we also need 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 more of these guys, so we have only 2 left here then. But this should be fine. So now, the problem is the following. We need yeah, so we need to, yes, we can convert it all into phenol, right? On the 3. Yeah, nice. So because now we need, that is kind of the good thing. We need to get here everything into this, and maybe get some more. And we only have like 7 silver left. This is not good. But yeah. Do we need still? I guess so, right? We need still, no. I had a copper nickel. Oh, we don't have any nickel, right? Okay, let's consolidate a little bit here. All right, so we have these guys, right? Then we should have some of these guys. I guess we need 2 of them, right? Yeah. So we would need to get some more. Yeah, the problem is not a copper nickel, right? So we need how much copper nickel? This is 4 times 4, right? So 16. So, but I wouldn't actually do that. Let's see here in the Ghana read. It's like 6, right? This doesn't do much. Do we have some nickel left here? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, this looks a little bit more like it. Where's the nickel? Here was the nickel. Okay. So let's quickly put that in. Quickly go to sleep, and then we can, because we need now a bunch of nickel. So this is kind of the problem that we're having, and nothing gets put on. Holy shit. Yeah, maybe this isn't enough. Maybe we need to do, maybe we actually need to get like bigger crater. So, but yeah, let's try and get like the important stuff. This one here, we will do a little bit of more mass producing once we have kind of the core ingredients for that. And kind of the idea is also to have the stuff a little bit in, like, we want to use like both. Oops. Yeah, don't we have? Yeah, that's way not enough. Why do we need 6? We need, yeah, we need them for those. So we want to have copper nickel or nickel, where we actually could also do like let's do some priority scheduling. Just, and everything is full. Nice. Oh man, whatever. Yeah, I want to do like a stack. Because we need so much copper nickel, that's crazy. I guess so, right? Yeah. And we should also finish at some point the circuits, yeah. And we also should then finish the circuit boards, right? So I think in theory we could now take everything here, do this. So what is also kind of the case, I don't know if I want to do that actually. We need these good circuit boards. And one of the things will be iron 3 chloride. Like this is iron 3 chloride is one of the most important things. We will actually passive that, I think, to some degree. So iron 3 chloride is pretty easy, I would say. You have your you have this stuff, and then you have like this stuff. So we need some iron dust. That is for sure. Let's maybe. Do we get anything out there? We would get some lapis dust. Yeah, okay, lapis dust is not that important, to be honest. Let's get here like all of this stuff going. Because it's very important. All right. Oh shit. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, maybe we need a bigger drum. Bigger crate. So let's first of all put them like here. And let's get like the remaining stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff now. The fluid solidifier is kind of useless, I would say now. Because we want to do them mostly of our stuff in the assembler. Yeah. So the problem is a bit. I don't think that we have any sulfur left, right? Yeah, we have like 4 sulfur. That's like nothing. So maybe need some more sulfur going on. But yeah, the big part is now to really get some. We need to do a lot of circuits. That's one thing, and then we also need to get like a bunch of. We need to get like a bunch of. I think LV circuits. No, MV circuits. So these are the important ones. These are basically behind the paywall. I want to say basically this like this, but actually, yeah, you need the integrated one. So you need the silicon bowl. Silicon is kind of you need an MV cutting machine before you can do anything. But you need then a bunch of silicon and so on. But we will get now a bunch of silicon, so this is kind of the idea. Let's see how far we are here. And now only the circuits are missing. That's perfect. And of course, we want to have like again a bunch of stuff going. Okay, that works. We can put them back in here. Now it's only about the circuits, right? So we do have now all of the 6 ones. We have all of the. No, we don't have the circuit board. So yeah, this is what I wanted to maybe do. So these ones are basically the best, but we need plastic circuit boards for them. Cost a little bit more iron 3 chloride and also PVC, but PVC is pretty easy. We just need chlorine. So we need a good chlorine source. And it's like this is why we will then use the PVC sheets. Yeah, a bunch of oxygen we need for that. So it's usually just ethylene, so we only need ethylene. And the thing is, I don't know. Can we get ethylene natively? Wasn't there steam cracked heavy fuel? Like this is pretty low. Yeah, hydrocracked propane. Propan is the one we don't need. LPG basically goes in a gas turbine, which is not that good. Yeah, propane, right? Is the So this is kind of not good. Propane as well, yeah. Propan, yeah, you can get some stuff, but it's again MV, I think. And you need quite a bunch, I think. So yeah, the best way to get ethylene is this way, and then later in H3 carbon dioxide and glycerol, but usually we don't do that. You get like a bunch of that passively. Wasn't this one? No, this was here. Like 1 cup, okay, over here. 1 glass. Coincidence? Yeah, it's coincidence. 2 silver wire, and yeah, okay. So let's get some silver again. So thing is we need kind of the. Or wait. Ah. These were the pumps for this. Okay, good to know. Yeah, dude, it's like wasted so much. Yeah, I also wanted to. Oops. I also wanted to do this. No. Yeah, silver is kind of a bit of a problem, I would say, in the beginning of MV. So because you usually want to go like very quickly, without getting that much silver or wasting time and effort, or like mostly resources on the good phenolic circuit boards. Question is a bit, we could do that because we have some chlorine, right? Still lying around. But yeah, we still need silver for some of the stuff at least. So that's what we are trying to get. All right. These two can go in here as well. Yeah, let's do it like this. Like luckily we get like double the silver out now. But yeah, like 11 is not that much. Yeah, that's why I think we should just mine the stuff that we see. What is this? Is there anything? Yeah, okay, so there's... Because the thing is, we also need like galena later on. This is the only source for indium, by the way. And indium plays a big role, or will play a big role. Basically, it's the way to do SMD stuff. So, okay, 23. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. No. Okay. And maybe 32 or so. I don't know. Do we need electrum at some point? I guess so, right? The electrum foil. Yeah, let's look a little bit here. I want to have like 32. Okay. Very good. So yeah, today I want to just have the... or get the... Wait, what? Aren't we producing enough steam again? Oh my god, dude, what? Come on. Oh man. Nice. It uses 3. How can this be, dude? It's also can't be the pipe, right? Or I don't know. At least, yeah. Whatever. Okay, so we have the silver now. I think for now we will just do it the normal, quote unquote, normal way, like the more expensive way. That we... Because yeah, the thing is we need like polyethylene. That's kind of the thing. And then, yeah, most importantly the circuit bus. But LV circuits, by the way, the best ones are these ones here. We need an MV circuit assembly for that. Okay. So yeah. Okay, we have all of the phenol here. So we can do like 15 more good circuit boards. This is good. We quite need some. Can then also begin cutting a little bit down, cutting some more stuff. Especially because we have can do now the lubricant stuff. Like lubricant is way better in terms of cutting than no. Okay, it's like 8. This should be fine. So we can do here like 15 or so. This should get us somewhere at least. All right, so yeah, we need to get now the silver. The question is really, should we? So what we need to do at least is this. The question is now, should we actually do iron 3 chloride? It's just chlorine in the end. And some iron that we need to macerate. So I'm really thinking about it. We need some oxygen. I think oxygen. We need some hydrogen. So this is something that we have. The problem is now, yeah, okay, this will be then gone. This is good. Yeah, I think we should 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that stuff. No, this one. Maybe we even change. I don't know. Yeah, this is also something that we should do. Okay. Can do 18. That's not bad, I would say. But yeah, the most important part is now that we have. This is, yeah, okay. So we want. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I want to do it like this now, I think. There should be still some oil going. Because this doesn't use anything. This is like crazy. Like it's really good, I would say. And then we want to do like the LV minor, at least. If we have then like a free, basic combustion engine, so an LV1, yeah. So let's wait here like 6 more seconds, or some more seconds until this is done. It's good the fluid locking. Like we also then need, I think, at some point the pump, right? So this one here, steel fluid pipe. It's not that hard when you just need some aluminium. But yeah, we need to get like the laser right now going. That's kind of the issue right now. Okay, perfect. All right, so this is all the oxygen. This should be now the phenol boards. Okay. So, what else do we need? We need some. It's actually some very cheap stuff. Let's quickly snatch 6 from here, and then we need 6, I think, diodes, right? No, not these ones. These diodes. So, and we want to use them. So we need like 3 glass, 3 gallium arsenide. Yeah, expensive. Expensive is expensive. And 12, I think, from them. That's the glue still there. No. Yeah, we need 3 glass, right? So no, can't do that. Because we need to go here and maybe should we farm for a desert? I don't know. Or like farm, quote unquote. Like search for a desert. Don't do that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we just need to extract now the glass. Yeah, let's do like 2 more then. And how many do we need? Yeah, like 3. 3. No, here. So getting the diodes cheaper is one of the main goals. The question is a bit: what do we need for that? Like the silicon wafers, we need polyethylene for that, and we need an MV chemical reactor for that to actually do that. So this is just something to keep in mind. Can I map? Now we also need the pyrolyzed oven, right? So for mass bio, right? Or biomass, mass biomass. So that's pyrolyzed oven. So the question is, yeah, we need this. We need some more. I actually also want to do like 2 pyrolyzed ovens. So 2 in parallel. That we can just put water and biomass in. Because yeah, this is one of the big ones. Because I reckon, yeah, you need an H3 assembler for the cheap LV. For the cheap LV circuit. So this is what I think we have to cheap MV circuit. This is, I think, what you have to do for quite a while. So, okay, most important combination is done now. So, yeah, the problem is this still here takes some. Let's see how much we can fit in there. Not everything. It's fine. Yeah, we need to. I need to think now a little bit how we are going to do that. If we need another drum or. Because the problem is like a lot of stuff is now. But can we do that? We can fit like 8K in there. It's not that much. Unfortunately. This can hold 16, right? Yeah. 34. Okay, we need to do... Wait. Okay. Yeah, should we do some more glass? Apparently, right? Because I think we need more glass. Especially for the... especially for the... for all of the... glass tubes, right? So... No shit. No, whatever. We're not there anymore. So let's get like a stack or so. And then this 2000 should be gone, like, or should be at least gone. Okay, so all right, so yeah, let's build again here, I would say. So like here, let's mark this real quick. Get some building material. Because yeah, in the beginning it's just, or it will be just... will be just something like this, right? And then we can put something in here. Yeah, maybe have to extend the base again. What? However, what we can do is it's invest here a little bit. I don't care. You still need a bunch of oxygen for the stuff. But yeah, is it the extruder that we should do first? Because I don't know if we should do it like this. It's so weird how this works. I don't get it. So, what do you mean? Come on. 20? Come on. Thank you. So because now we can actually do this one here. This should fill up now. Also this. So in terms of cable, we might use, or might want to use, energetic alloy. It's not that hard to do. Just need we mix us some gold dust and redstone and glowstone. And then you need to kind of burn that in 20 seconds in here in the EBF. Dude, really? It's only 320. But I think we still need like one. Do we have one left? No. No. Also don't have any bronze left, so let's quickly do that. All right. Let's quickly do that. Yeah, maybe. Whatever. We could have done like more because we know that we need them. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm an idiot because we need another one. Because this is only this. So, holy shit. Dude, that's so crazy. Problem is we have like really now some storage issues. And I mean that really. Well, that's how it should be in my opinion. Like, this is how it should be. But yeah, steel drums are currently a little bit, or are the cheap ones, so that is kind of the good thing. Let's get like, do we have a LV pump? ULV pump. What do you need for that? Oh, we extracted everything, so we need like one rubber ring. One more tin wire, so something like this, right? Then one magnetic iron goes here as well. Yeah, we can put them like so, and then this is our ULV motor. Yeah, the problem is we need now a bunch of, or do we have now 7? I don't know. I wanted to look here. Hell yeah. Yeah. So there's another. Yeah. Dude, we have so much. That's crazy. Why doesn't you? Ah, because you can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Let's store some stuff in here. We still need like one. Just need like one. So, okay, it's still there. And now we can take this back. Yeah, we have a rubber sheet. Okay, we need to extract then like 4 bronze, right? Knife, please. And what else? What is this? Ah, the small. Okay, we have luckily one. Yeah, we need like 4 bronze and then. We need to extract and then rotor them. Okay, so we can transport that. Couldn't transport copper nickel. What was it? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, perfect. Now we can finally go and do this. And this should load up. Yeah, like switching dimensions is so weird that this lighting doesn't work. Ah, by the way, this is kind of also an addition that I have. I think it's kind of cool. Because yeah, I don't like that you have then to craft all of these torches and so on. Okay, been there, done that, and yeah, now it's time to set up the. Now it's time to set up the stuff, right? So what we need is the following. We need now a bunch of this stuff here. Let's see if everything, or if we still have some issues. Dude, it's so crazy how much that is. All right, so 2 steel crates. 2 steel crates. Let's do them. We have a bunch of steel now. This should be 8, right? So no, 16. Yes. So steel crates. And I think we need a conveyor, right? So. But we should have some. Dude, let's park it permanently here. I don't care. Because we still need then the motor, right? Do we need anything else? Yeah, we need the LED cable. That's not nice. The LED cable, how can we do that? Yeah, let's quickly burn like one. I don't care. Shouldn't be a problem. 1, 2. Hello. Okay. No. Go over here. Yeah, let's store it here. I don't care. We should have this stuff, yeah, and this. Okay. We need. Hello. Oh, we have everything here. Yeah, we need this LED cable. What was it that I wanted? This one. So this takes now quite a while. Yeah, it's these little things that you need to craft. This is what I'm not a fan of. Or to make stuff work, right? You know what? Fuck that. So we have like 2 steel crates. That's nice then. For whatever reason you need this ULV stuff. So yeah, usually it's like this and then like this, right? So let's go in here a little bit and remove quite. Okay, perfect. Quote unquote. So I should no, pretty much just something like this, and it should sustain itself. So it's because it takes quite a while. So yeah, and here we get now a bunch of aluminium, or should get a bunch of aluminium. Yeah, the question is now, what should we do? We should push, I think, for the extruder, that's one of the things. But I think we should now do the, should do a bunch of gold now, or especially the energetic alloy. We don't need anything for that, right? So if we wanted to, let's say, no, that's ULV. That's fine. We again need like 4 MV stuff to work. How many do we want to do? I would say like 16, right? So 16 of these guys. So we need like 16 gold, right? And because we have so much gold, 16, 11. Yeah. The problem is we still need to go through that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it like this. We should do it in 32 stacks. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is, dude. I really don't understand. I really don't understand what the problem is here. Why it's like this. Okay, they did the gold. It's perfect. I think we can now finally... No. Dude, why? Yeah, we get now a bunch of aluminium. A bunch of aluminium and also a bunch of the other stuff, like most importantly silicon. This is kind of good. But yeah. So I think if we... Yeah, don't care. Yeah, I think we do something like this. So we have to again priority schedule apparently. But wait a second, if we crush that now. Okay, we can get some nickel from that. That's quite nice. That is quite nice. So let's process that. So yeah, it's now a little bit of a, I don't want to say waiting game. We need to wait now a little bit until stuff is done. Especially because the steam grinder doesn't work as intended. Maybe we need actually a second one. Like not a second steam grinder, but a second. Yeah, we can already put that there. Here's the centrifuge. So yeah, we should get at least some of that stuff. Same thing, by the way, with this is tetrahedrite. Maybe we should actually find a ruby ore or a ruby Wayne. Is it actually important? Let's just see in the redstone case. Yeah, whatever. No, this is almandine. No, this is tetrahedrite. This is redstone. Okay, So no, we need to do the weird route, right? Oh, so we just get some raw earth. And currently we don't need any raw earth. Like this is not the issue, I would say. But yeah, we need to increase our storage right now, I would say. Okay, but we can put them through here if we wanted to. Yeah, maybe I will. No. So first of all, let's get some more. Oh. Let's get some glowstone going here. Then the question is, we wanted to have like 16, right? So maybe. Yeah, maybe the redstone is enough for now. Or at least. Yeah, we have to, especially for I think for polyethylene and so on. We want to have then like a bunch of stuff. Okay, we took them out. Yeah, we have like. No, we have 128 left. Should we do more? That's kind of the question. Okay, the 32 gold dust. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's invest a little bit. It should be on nothing, right? We still have like so much glue left. Because I think one of the things that we really want to do at some point is, yeah, invest bigger drums, like especially the aluminium drums. I think are very important to have going, to get going, so we can store like a bunch of the stuff in there. For I think for Ethan, we also need, I think, yeah, the MV. Is it? Yeah, it's the MV distillery. Okay. Let's maybe do some more. Okay. This should passive now. In the back. Right, the energetic alloy should. It takes quite a while. But yeah, we also need like more combustion engines and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the next thing we should actually do, is it the pyrolyze oven or is it actually some other stuff? I don't know, dude. Okay, it's running perfectly. Yeah, it's mostly the aluminium that's kind of the problem right now. Or that we need. Okay, so how are we going with that? Yeah, we need no more circuits now. Okay, the thing is, for circuits, I would actually want to do now hydrochloric acid or the iron 3 chloride stuff. Yeah, we need more iron. Yeah, then let's do it. I think Mac should have some stuff left, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, the problem is now actually really the processing of all of this. Okay, I think this one here is finished. Yeah. Let's mine until this is done. We also could get, I think, the MV power unit. So medium. We can get now lithium. This is quite nice. We need a canning machine for that, but this is like an LV canning machine. We need a bunch of either we do a lot of battery alloy, which I think we will do. Because the chainsaw is not that important. It's kind of it is the drill. But yeah, I think still will be the best material then. That's kind of a question. Okay, we're like 1,000 left, yeah. Yeah, I think we need... I think the zeolite we can also now process in theory. Yeah, it gives us some aluminium and a lot of silicon. Almandine as well, but the problem will be with almandine... Oh, we could get some aluminium, that's nice. But yeah, it's mostly oxygen, that's the problem. So we don't want to process anything that has oxygen in that, because currently we cannot use it. Okay, silicon, don't need that. Asbestos would actually be nice because we get hydrogen out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's continue, I think, down here. Okay, perfect. We can get some more. It's 26, so 14. And then we can do another one because we have like 14 left. But yeah, one thing is a big one, I would say. A little bit controversial. I don't know if it's the fastest, but we will, like, for me, ME system is getting the ME system doesn't really only make sense when we have or let's say auto crafting in that matter really makes only sense when we when we have EV, sorry, or can have an EV assembler. Because of the following, because we need dual interfaces. Here they only need HV, but we need to want to have some patterns. And there is this one here, this extended fluid pattern terminal. This needs an EV circuit. This is not a problem. We could craft it on MV, I think, or I guess. But the problem is this one here. This needs like an EV assembler and some exquisite lapis and whatnot. So yeah. Sorry, this is awful. Crazy. Okay, is this one done here? The energetic alloy. Now we can do the following. Can get some cables. And the question now is really how do we proceed? Like, we need the MV extruder. This needs some steel. Like, this is not a problem, but it needs really yeah, I think we should just craft some LV circuits. And what I mean by that is really 1 stack or so. Maybe 2 stacks. Yeah, I guess like 2 stacks of LV circuits. Okay, so this will take quite a while. Because yeah, we only get like 1 out, right? Question is it worth it? Or are we comfortable with like 1 stack only? Yeah, let's do like 1 stack first. Okay, we need like more. A stack of circuit means the following. And we also then don't have any copper anymore. It's not good. Okay, this is 41. It's not enough. Not nearly enough. That is fine. 7 extra. And yeah, we should get some more stuff here. All right. Then let's craft those. Now glass tubes. We need 2 stacks of glass tubes. So in total, we need then half a stack, I think, of glass. Yeah, of glass tubes. So 24, right? That is a big one. Yeah, we can also plate them then. 24. We need this one. Ah, we first have to crush that. Okay. Valid. Again. Does actually do the glass dust. Nice. Yeah. And let's get like the remaining stuff here. Perfect. Yeah, this can put this in here as well. The question is, what should we process next? Yeah, I think we need to process all of this stuff. More iron. Okay, so we have the glass tubes. Now we need the steel bolts. Yeah, I think we have currently the best, but It's kind of we need the most. Okay, what we also can do is the following. Okay, so this is 32, right? So we need a stack of those. Stack divided by 8 is 8, so we need like 8 steel. Needs to be done like this. And oops, we can also then already do the following. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So in the meantime, we can do this. Maybe. Yeah, the problem is. Okay, can get everything here. Because we need to shift a little bit around the stuff. Let's wait for this real quick and then we can get our cables in here. Yes. It's quite a lot of cables, but we want to have quite a few machines here. This is kind of the point. And yeah, we just need to do this one here then. Nice. Because, for example, I want to actually craft... we also need red alloy. That's the problem. How much red alloy do we need? For the vacuum tubes? Quite a lot, right? So yeah, let's go hunting. Oh. So... Yeah, we're a little bit backed up in terms of... What? In terms of resources. Because we need to... We need to get like a bunch more resources going, and currently the... Yeah, the steam grinder is kind of occupied with doing all of this stuff with... or not stuff, like processing all of the lazurite, right? So... Yeah. We need to keep an eye on that. But we can also begin a little bit processing the, like, at least the 2 stacks. Yeah. There should also be anything left. No, there's nothing. Yeah, railgun processing is also kind of important then, and sphalerite for gallium, so... how many do we have left? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should be fine now. 700 feet. Yeah. Oh, wait. What is 21? This is again Casserite. There's so much Casserite as well. So everything should be, yeah, okay. See you now. All right, let's have some more of this stuff going. The question is also a little bit. Yeah, this should be fine then. Let's wait for this real quick. So do we have now everything from here? No. Okay. So these are waiting. Okay, so we should have all of the glass tubes. We have all of these guys, right? So let's cut them down. These should be done, and then this one here. Yeah, we have like 8 of these left. So the thing is, we also need resistors, right? 1, 2, 3. And kind of the red alloy, right? Our red alloy will be okay, we also get like 4, and we need 2 stacks, so 32. So we need... Yeah, so we definitely need 8 of those. So let's leave them real quick. Am I still doing that? Okay. Okay, but then we kind of can map out a little bit the plan. So we need a distillery. This one, or is it actually? Yeah, it should be the best one, right? Chemical reactor. Maybe multiple. I have to look at that because the polyethylene chain is kind of it's the first big processing chain. So we have of course here polyethylene, right? So how do we do that? But this will be, I think, an LV. So, and I want to kind of control how much we use there. So this is where we need a bunch of oxygen, by the way. The ethylene is basically just sulfuric acid and ethanol. Ethanol we already discussed. I think we just need a bunch of biomasses where you need this MV stuff here for. And the problem is really you need big drums for that. So this is kind of easy. How are we going to do this? Yeah, this is where we need to pyrolyze often. So we need a bunch of biochaff. Biochaff is in the end just polarization of a lot of leaves. So we will go around with a shear and leave a lot of the stuff and then compress it. Sulfuric acid is a little bit the problem. There are multiple ways to the same goal, but the biggest one is, or the easiest one is, we could do a lot of hydrogen sulfide if we really wanted to. But you need a lot more oxygen for that. So here you just need water. This is kind of the easy one. So you need sulfur trioxide, which is in the end just vanadium pentoxide. We just have to do this once. Oxygen and sulfur dioxide, and then sulfur dioxide is just sulfur and oxygen. So we will have one for sulfur dioxide. This goes then into one where we have sulfur trioxide, and then this goes into one where we have the water with sulfur trioxide. So then we can do easily sulfuric acid. And the important part is the sulfuric acid. We also then need to distill it again, because as you can see here, here we get some diluted sulfuric acid, and we need to kind of cycle that back into that. Yeah, let's do a bunch of these guys. The problem is we don't have the red arrow, right? Yeah. And we also, I think I bricked myself again. Did I? No. Let's quickly shift it over. Okay, so we have like 5 nickel. Nice. Yeah, I can quickly cook that. Or quickly smelt that. Yeah, we also need like a better water pump at some point. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's get rid of all of the glue. That we have stored up here. So, yeah. We also... Why do we need 2 stacks? Whatever. But yeah, we need now the... how much is it? Is it really that low? So 32... Like, yeah, we need like 4. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is painful. Yeah, but we have like 14 left, right? Yeah, but... Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Still some more lazarite, right? Yeah. This won't get any touched anytime soon. Maybe if we do some priority scheduling. Let's do some priority scheduling. Just need like 1 stack, right? How's the napta going? Yeah, perfect. No. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, so we get like a bunch of aluminium now. That's quite nice. Dude, it's like 4 times 4 is 16, right? Yeah. Could you do please? Yeah, thank you. Just need to check pirate. Question is, hold on a second. If we wash that, right? No. Cool. What? Frick you. A5. Oh my god. What is this? Why did I take it? Just need 1. Just need 1. Yeah. I can also put these guys. So, and then we have like all of the things going that we need. So 64 of those. Ah, no. No. We still need a bunch of red alloy. How much is it? It's 2 stacks, right? So it's a stack of red alloy. And we don't have it. Because it's missing one. We need like 4 stacks of redstone, so we also don't have the redstone, so whatever. Yeah, bruh. You done? Okay. Okay, so we have all of this. Oh, come on, really? Oh, man. Should we do some better circuit boards? Like these ones. Ah, you need wood planks. How do you get a wood plank now? Rubber pops. No, we have this going at it. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is the red alloy now. This is the Okay. Change of plans then. Let's actually get a ruby vein. I know a bunch of stuff can't fit in here anymore. But maybe let's shift them over here because they're kind of processed, right? Kind of. Now it's doing all of the Chaco Pyre. What is this? Like, yeah, I need it, but I need the redstone now. But still, I think we have like a bunch of things here for the... What is... Yeah. Okay, let's actually... Yeah, let's search in the nether. For a redstone vein. This is kind of important. It's like here, right? Is it down? Should be down, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's don't... Because we're at 78, it's like crazy high. Important that there's a gap. But yeah, basically everything that you find in the overworld in the nether vein, you also find in the nether, but just 4 times more, 2 times better. So you really get a lot of stuff out there. Like I'm really looking forward to the ore processing. Like I have planned some stuff for that. Especially at beginning at Ivy, I think, because then we can do the ore drilling plant. Like this one. And basically what it does, it doesn't produce 3 times more, it produces 4 times more. Like in total, like if you have 1 and you get 4, you get in total 16. And we actually want to have that at our base. Because then we can yeah, kind of quadruple every ore that we get, and even also the ores that we get from that we get from the micro miner, so we can make the micro miners basically 4 times more efficient, which is crazy. And you really need that because of the iridium or iridium processing that you need to do. So yeah. Still we have some way to go. There it is. All right. Yeah, we can just, but it's here, right? So what? So, that is kind of a problem. Dude, don't come near me. Because you don't hear that. But yeah, maybe we should actually get like a drill. Whoops. Like an MV drill as soon as possible. Yeah, there's not much here. I'm wasting a bunch of my energy on not actually mining stuff. But I think it's fine. How much more is it? Yeah. But what we should do is set home redstone. So that we know how to get there. Yeah, 4-1. All right, perfect. Didn't get everything. No. So, okay, we didn't get any ruby. What is this? Okay, let's get a bunch of redstone here. No. The magma blocks. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. Magma blocks is basically just lava in the end. Can use it then for the endstone, which we need for the end cake. Pyrolyze oven. Yeah. So. Yeah, we need to wait now a bit until the stuff is done here. Problem is a little bit that it takes quite a while. So, and I also don't want to bore you with that stuff, like just sitting here and waiting until it's done. So. Okay, so we have quite a bunch of that stuff going. We have now a lot more aluminium. That's nice. So like 3 stacks. It's quite good. Yeah, we need to. Maybe we should fix the ore processing in terms of that it should run through now. And maybe the forge hammer is actually not a bad investment. I don't know. Okay, so we should have these two guys, right? So they can go over here. Yeah, the problem is now the red alloy, right? So we need more. We need more copper. We need at least a stack. Yeah, we only have like one. That's the problem. Yeah, with 16 you only get like 32. So I mean 2 stacks. Yeah, but it should be done in like hopefully soon. TM. But yeah. We can also do that in maybe in the next part. To yeah, that's what we need to wait for. Because I think steel we should have enough, I guess. And naphtha we should also have enough. Okay, how much naphtha do we have in here? Nothing. Okay. That is crazy. Wait, what? Why is it in there? That's not good. Oh my god, dude. What is this? Let's give me some naphtha, please. Yeah, it's maybe the pump is a little bit too weak. Okay. Quickly, I think can do is this one. Yeah, do we want to coat more cables? That's kind of the question. We have like almost 2 stacks. Yeah. Yeah, the extruder is now I think the important part. But yeah, let's maybe continue here a bit, especially in this range. Maybe let's MV power unit. So this one. We still need some lithium, right? This is sodium. Yeah, lithium is the best. We still need then the LV canning machine, which is kind of easy. Just need like 2 circuits for that and some steel. Lithium, where do we get lithium? From lepidolite? Do we have lepidolite? We have some lepidolite, yeah. It's actually zinc, so I'm just gonna zinc on here. Yeah, maybe we should get some more crates. Are you almost full? So you can continue now. Let's switch it out again. Okay. Yeah. I need it so much. And it's like one electrolyzer is so slow. Okay, we did all of that. Maybe let's do like half a stack of this. Yeah, we need way more redstone now. It's kind of a problem. And redstone processing is basically as well pretty, takes quite a long time. So maybe, yeah, let's actually do that. Okay, so it should be pretty easy. We need like we do another solar. This guy here. So we have 3 glass. Let's get rid of you. 3 glass. We need a bunch of silver. How much silver do we have? 50. Okay. This should be 6. Do that. Let's let this guy work. Also this guy here maybe. This. And they won't get any cheaper. That's kind of the point. So, we need like 2 steel for the next one. And then we need like, yeah, 5. Just need this one here, right? So, like this. And now we need some. Is it this one? I guess so. Like 3 bricks. We have like 1. Okay. Should we do that real quick? Now we can also do 8, right? Oops. No. Still using. This is our chlorine, right? Oops. Oh, it's the other one. Let's go. Ah, perfect. Yeah, we don't. We just need this one here. Thank you. No. All right. So yeah, the idea is kind of to put that here. And then if we have this ready here. Then we can finally get some more steam going here so that, right, you're also pointing in that direction. So that we have finally an increase, dude. That is what bothers me or bothered me. So next thing, this one. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe you should also. We should kind of switch it up in terms of. Dude, what? Producing 1. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason, yeah, this doesn't work. Right, we have like 5 left. All right, so we can put them back in here. Yeah, the problem is now we need redstone and chalcopyrite. Or more importantly, redstone. And this will also take quite a while. Because, yeah, we need to process the redstone twice, right? The question is, should we really do maybe a forge hammer for that? Like an LV one? Or we just need like fluid solidifier? I think it's the same, right? 31 iron. The thing is about the forge hammer. Yeah, we still need then, or would need kind of the same treatment. Because the point is, purified redstone, or let's have this crushed one, then it's washed in. We can put that through this one. We get like the same out. Then we just wash them again. Yeah. Let's maybe speed that up a bit. Or will it be that problematic? That's kind of the question. I don't think so. Yeah. Dude, could you produce now enough steam, please? What is this? He's heating up, dude. What? Oh my god. That is really painful to watch. Because I don't understand why it doesn't run continuously. Look at this, it's going down. Why is it going down, dude? It shouldn't go down, it should go up now. So this is producing now 2. Oops. Did we do this? No. We are. And now we have the lapidolite. Why did it produce now the lapidolite? I don't get it. Is this all in? No, shouldn't be. Right. No. But yeah, this one gives like 20. So crazy. Then you get like a bunch of cinnabar, and then glowstone if you need it. But yeah. I think the impure route is not the best one, right? So impure. So here you get like 14. Yeah, because you don't get anything from the washing. So the best one is really maceration, purifying, thermocentrifuge, and we will set up something like this, by the way. So don't worry. Like a very quote unquote easy one. Okay, so we have this one here now. I think it only was like 2 stacks of that, right? But yeah, whatever. Yeah, the lapidolite. So you get some lithium if you want. But mostly you get like, yeah, some fluorine, potassium, but you only get like 3 lithium. Hold on, then this doesn't work. We need the more lapidolite. Rock salt. Yeah, rock salt is then. Yeah, let's. Oh, we still have like this. Okay, now we get redstone. This is quite nice. Because this one here is producing now. So this should increase, dude. What is this? What? Yeah, this increases now. Did you really need two? That's crazy. Yeah. Because I think you can't smelt them, right? No. Let's quickly look at that. Yeah. Took. That is how much redstone you get just from like one stack or so. It's crazy the amount. Yeah, 140 per. This is like almost 2 stacks. No, it's 2 stacks and a little bit more. Okay, let's wait for the last ones of these, and then then I will end the episode here. But yeah, we need to get now a bunch of that stuff going. This one here still has so much that we use, but we get some more. Get a lot of sodium, by the way. It's also crazy. But yeah, we need this medium battery, so maybe we actually wait for polyethylene. If nah, I don't know. Okay, let's wait until this is done. And they're only doing like 32 at a time, so it's took quite a while. And then like 30 seconds per. Also not the best. But isn't there an easier way to... Where do we get lithium, by the way? Yeah, spodumene could be good. Yeah, let's get some spodumene, but you need like 80 spodumene. Yeah, so 20 spodumene would you need? No, 40, right? Yeah. Either 40 spodumene or yeah, lepidolite would get like 3 for 20. Clay is also like only one. Yeah, you don't really get lithium. That's the problem. But then you have it like in quite a bunch. Okay, let's wash these ones one last time. Oops. And then we have to kind of think about okay, how do we save on do we have some... Oh, we have like 16k oxygen in there. The question is then how do we save on the come on, brain working, on the iron 3 chloride and on the silver for the good circuit boards, because we need kind of a bunch. I don't even know. Wait a second, LV circuit. These ones, they also need good circuit boards, but they need diodes, and diodes are ugly to do. And you also don't get 2, right? So you only get like 2 when you have the MV one. So you need an HV. But that's basically what you want to do. You want to do like all the time. No, also not this one, right? Because you don't get 2. Nah, but these ones are easier, I would say. And you do them like them once and then, or like 4 time, I guess. Because you need like 2. And then, yeah. Nah, you need only 4. Right? Yeah, so 4 of them, and then you can. But you need here for this to work, you need silicon plates, and silicon needs a vacuum freezer. So, hold on. Wait a second. How do you get silicon, dude? Ah, yeah, you can chemically bath it, so this isn't the problem. But yeah, no, it's not empty. Okay, nice. But we have like, yeah, it's like, wait, like one more. It's producing like 3. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't know. Okay, but see you guys then in the next episode. I know the last part was a little bit more running around and not doing anything. But yeah, next time hopefully we have all of the, or can get more resources, especially like redstone for the circuits, and then we can begin by doing iron 3 chloride. So yeah. See you guys. Bye bye.